Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. I thought I'd bring you along today just to see what we get up to. It's the second week of the school holidays here in Australia, so I don't have any of those, darling.
Let's go to the shop.
Yeah, well, we can go to the shop and get that. Yeah, it's the second week of the school holidays. So we've got Lockie at home with us, which we love because he's just started prep and he's only done one term and I miss him. We both miss Lockie at school, don't we? Yeah, we miss him when he goes to school. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with him this morning. I've got the kids booked in at the kids club at the gym at 11:45. So we're gonna do that as well, and they can have a little bit of a play there. But no, I thought I'd just turn my camera on this morning, get the kids ready, and yeah, come see what we get up to. Beautiful! You look so pretty. I know, look at what you're doing. It's so good. So good. What are you two doing? What is she doing? Are you having fun there? You love your puppy? Casper? He's so good with you. He just lets you play with him, doesn't he? Right, have some breakfast. Look how well my sourdough turned out this morning. Actually, I might put it in for one more blast. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this though. Poached eggs on toast is like my favorite go-to at the moment. I've always been like a scrambled eggs girl, like always been a scrambled eggs girl, but lately just that ooey gooey egg, delicious. I'm gonna have this and pack the kids' lunches for the gym. I tried to get them into this like school holidays club thing with like face painting and stuff, but unfortunately I wasn't prepared enough. And tickets are all sold out. So luckily I didn't tell them about that so they didn't get disappointed. Let me see, this is piping hot. It's so good. I love watching people eat. Not everybody does, but I love watching people eat food that they've made. It's so satisfying, like you know those videos and like reels where people go to the bakery and stuff and they get in their car and they unwrap it and then they show you it and then they crunch into it. I don't know why I like them so much. I'm such a weirdo, but you can't beat homemade bread. Like I just don't buy bread anymore because it's just not the same. The crusty loaf and everything, and plus there's like no crap in it. I think there's 4 ingredients. 3 ingredients? 4 ingredients. 4, literally like my starter. 500 grams of flour, 350 grams of water, 10 grams of salt. That's it, 4 ingredients. If you look at the back of a bread packet, there'll be over like 10 to 15 ingredients just for bread. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I just don't understand it. It's ridiculous. But no, my homemade bread, I can't get enough of. I'm gonna pack the kids' lunches and get ready for the gym. I've literally just got some chippies and these real fruit things with these little cheeses, yogurts, banana for Lockie, berries and apples for Millie because she eats fruit. Then I've got, yeah, cheese croissants, which I might have to cut that up for Millie actually. I've got two children that eat two totally different things. I've got one that likes fruit, one that doesn't like fruit. If Lockie's gonna eat anything, it's gonna be a banana, nothing else. He's my son because I'm exactly the same, and growing up, like, I didn't like apples and oranges and bananas. I still don't. I might have a banana in a smoothie, and that's the extent of that. And he's exactly the same, so I'm not bothered about it. I just think of like different alternatives, whereas Millie, she's easy. She'll eat anything, which makes lunch boxes amazing. Lunch boxes are a little bit of a struggle for Lockie because I need to think outside the square and sort of like, yeah, either bake something or incorporate it in a different simple way. He likes plain simple food, no sauces, no anything. Millie likes anything. So yeah, they eat totally different things. Their lunch boxes normally look very different. Okay, open the door for me, please.
I can't.
Lockie, let us out.
No. No, we're gonna be stuck in here forever.
Open it now. He's just tricking us. Let's go. Why is nothing straightforward? Why is nothing straightforward with you two? Come on. Keep going.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I know they do. They have a baby now.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Hi, Mom. What's
I
this?
don't know. Did you see the thing? Oh, we're done. I've just got some oil-ups to do with my core left. Other than that, like, it was a good upper body session. I couldn't film you because I forgot my tripod and it was just a little bit tricky. But no, I feel really, really good. I'm just gonna do a bit of a stretch, do some abs, and then get going. I have got my starter here. I'm gonna make another loaf of bread tonight. Sourdough takes a long time to make. It's not just one of those things that you whip up in the bread maker. It's a little bit more, there's a little bit more that goes into it. But I've just taken this out of the fridge anyway. I'm gonna leave it here on the counter just to come alive and, yeah, warm up and start rising. I did feed it this morning first thing, so it should come alive. Otherwise I'll feed it in a little bit. Normally it takes about, you want to use it at its peak, so you want to sort of feed it, then let it rise for a few hours before you put it in. From my experience, I'm not a sourdough connoisseur or anything like that. I have critiqued it though, because I've done so many different recipes when I first started and they just didn't work, and it was to do with my starter. My starter's about 9 months old now, so it's a lot older, a lot better, a lot more alive, and yeah, it always works for me. And now I can keep it in the fridge. At the beginning I wasn't keeping it in the fridge, I was just feeding it twice a day because I live in the tropics and it's really, really hot here. So the house was just getting so hot, and at the beginning it wasn't working. So I started feeding it more regularly so that it didn't go all gross, and it worked for me. So that's the one I started making about 9 months ago. But no, I am going to make a loaf of bread tonight for Marion, because she's going to do Lockie's curtains for me and take them up for me tomorrow. So as a thank you, I'm going to make them a loaf of sourdough, and once that's risen, I'll take you along and I'll show you what I do. I promised my kids ice cream, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take them to get ice cream. Then we've got jiu-jitsu this afternoon for Lockie, and then we're going to come back and do a little bit of homework, of schoolwork I should say. Lockie's been doing really good counting, and we're just about up to 100, so we'll come back and do a little bit of that. But I did promise them ice cream, so that's what we're going to do. If Millie wakes up, I might have to carry her to the car. Right, who's ready? Millie? She sounds Lee? Oh my goodness. What are we getting? Go on then. Go, Millie. Oh my gosh, they do have rainbow.
I want it in.
A cone or a cup?
Rainbow.
In a cone or a cup?
A cone. Rainbow in a cup.
2 in a cone, please.
I want cone. That's mine.
Yep.
What's mine?
Holy moly, it's massive. What do you say? Millie, you want yours in a cone, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's huge too. What do you say? You're welcome. Is it so good?
Yeah.
It's just about as big as you. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
It is. You just about finished all of yours. Hey?
Mine's the lowest.
The lowest. Yep.
And I want the big one. I didn't eat of this big ice cream
I don't even know how you're going to finish it. How are you going to finish it?
with my tongue.
Alright, we're here to get a birthday present. I knew this would happen. We're not going to make it out of here, are we, Millie? No, can't get the kids out of here. Toys galore. What do you think he'd like? Does this happen to anybody else? You take your kids to get presents and you can't get out here? I managed to get this wee Hot Wheels Mario for a gift. I'm so bad at choosing gifts. I don't even know why, but it's so hard picking for kids. I don't even know what everyone's into, so hopefully his friend will like this. Super Mario movie's just come out anyway, so I'm hoping that it's good. I literally got myself a coffee because I can't even drink all of this. It's too milky. I'll probably have another couple of sips and then bin it, but I just needed it to pick me up. So we've got jujitsu. We're going to have to get dressed for jujitsu. We're back. We're gonna do the sourdough. I've got my starter here. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's like perfect. It's all fluffy and active and live. So what I do first is I literally put in, where's my flour? 500 grams of flour and 350 grams of water. I just put that straight into the bowl, mix it around, give it a bit of a mix, and then I leave it. I leave it for half an hour before I even put my starter in there with the salt. So I'm just gonna turn on my scales, measure out, clear it, put in 500 grams of flour, and then I add my 350 grams of filtered water, preferably, to here. Mix it around. Get all the flour in. Sort of just like knead it with your fist. It's easier to do this if you wet your hands. Otherwise it can get really messy and really sticky. Right, and then we leave it like this. It's a little bit drier, but obviously when we add our starter, it's gonna get a lot moister. And yeah, cover that, wash your hands, and leave it for half an hour. I just filmed this next step and I completely don't know what happened, but it didn't record at all. So the next step is literally 100 grams of the starter into the dough after half an hour with 10 grams of salt. Mix it around. I've already done this mix for about 5 minutes if you can. Then leave it for another half an hour, and then we do our folds. We do like 4 lots of folding every 30 minutes. So I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna come back. Okay, we're gonna do our first fold. We're gonna bring it up, stretch it, fold it over, then turn the bowl, bring it up, stretch, fold. Do this 4 times. 3, and then a last time. Each time you fold, you'll find it's gonna get less and less elasticy. It's really stretchy at the beginning, and then it gets more and more firm. And then that's it. Cover it. Leave it for another 30 minutes. Okay, fold number 3. We're nearly there. Can you see like this is getting these stretchy every time? That's exactly what we want. Just try and stretch it out as like much as you can, I'd say. But yeah, come the 3rd one and then the 4th one, it does get harder. And then after this, we've literally got one more fold. And then the last fold is a little bit different. Okay, so I've just folded it again for like the 4th time. I'm gonna leave it again for another 30 minutes. Come back, do our last fold. Now that's a little bit different. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a little bit weird. You've got to really like stretch it out, fold it, and then roll it. Then it sits in here for a little bit. I just put a little bit of rice flour on the bottom to stop it from sticking. It also gives it kind of like a nice crunch. But yeah, leave this 30 minutes. Okay, and this is our final fold. What I do is I just put a little bit of rice flour down here, just so it doesn't stick. I've just wet my hands as well because it makes it easier. I sort of tip the bowl upside down and just sort of grab it, let it peel away, and then I stretch it and just sort of let it like stretch itself. I just sort of grab each corner and create kind of like a, I guess a rectangle sort of a shape. This is a bit strange, just a bit of a weird fold, this one. And then I lay it down, pull it out as much as I can. Then like I get this side, and I bring it to the middle, and I get the other side, bring it to the middle, and then kind of make like a big log, and then I just roll it, literally. Roll, roll, roll into a ball, like that. Put a little bit of this rice flour on the bottom so it doesn't stick, and place it inside the bowl, cover it up, and then it has to chill overnight. So like I said, this is not like a quick, easy bread recipe. Sourdough takes ages. I'm going to, yeah, put it in the fridge overnight, and then we'll bake it in the morning. Good morning, you guys. I am gonna get the bread out of the fridge, and I've literally just woken up. It's 6:15, but I want to get the bread on as soon as I can because it takes about 40 minutes. And then sourdough bread, you don't really want to cut into it. You want to leave it to cool, because if you cut into it and the steam releases, it kind of goes a little bit doughy. So yeah, by the time I give it to Marion, like I want it to be like all cooled down so that she can cut into it. So I'm going to put that on like right now. I'm going to put this bread into the oven. I'm going to set the oven to 135. You kind of just want to like pull around the edges so it sort of pulls apart. It comes out pretty easily, but it just gives it a better lift if you lift it around the side. Then I kind of just grab it and put it straight down. Just like that. Lift this up. It's straight in here. And then we want to sear it. So I'm going to get my searer and we're just going to sear it straight down the middle. You want about like a 2 centimeter cut. I'm not using the right tool for this, by the way. I've just literally got like a tiny little blade, but it does the trick. Right down the middle. You can make any pattern you want, but I just do like a little straight line. Like so. Voila. And I do it when it's actually in the pot, because if I do it beforehand and lift it up, it squeezes back together and then you don't have anything. Put it in the oven. Put the lid on top for the first 20 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes you take it off. Yeah, 20 minutes is up. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. And we're gonna take the top off. A little squiz of it, and now it's really gonna like brown up and go all crispy on top. Shut it for another 20 minutes and then it'll be good to go. Okay, the last 20 minutes is up. Get it out. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Oh my goodness, look at it. So good. It's all raised up. And that's how you make sourdough. Straightforward, right? No, it's not really straightforward, but it's so worth it, honestly. So worth it. Oh my god, my house smells absolutely amazing. Oh, the smell of fresh bread is so good in the morning. I've got my instant coffee here still. We still haven't worked on that. We are gonna get there. We were gonna get a coffee machine at some point, but yeah, it is better than nothing. I'll take any coffee, really. I've had a really good sleep last night. I really needed it. I was in such a deep sleep. I woke up this morning, I could hardly open my eyes. Hence the state of me. But anyway, the mornings are like really drawing out. It's been raining outside, so it's a lot darker this morning, but it is getting darker, which means that winter is on its way. Thank God. I'm so over summer. Oh my God, it's been like the longest summer. But no, it's definitely getting darker outside. Hope you guys liked my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.